perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Egyptian national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Romero. Messi. And he thumps it clear. Acuna done delicately. That'll be a throw. That's a cute ball. Corner given. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Chance to play it in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The Paul wins the duel this time. This looks promising. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Messi. De Paul in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Calmly anticipates. Chance here to counter. Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Romero cuts it out. Marmoush. And a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Do have a chance to counter here. Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Now here's the great chance! No, not this time.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna can get it clear. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Alvarez. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Aim forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cross goes in there. Senesi tries to clear. Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Alvarez. Simeone picks it up out wide. Shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. Shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Marmouche! It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Acuna. McAllister. Simeone. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. Oh, this is a great position. Paredes. McAllister over to the left. Alvarez is flagged offside. defending was strong and firm. It's a quick ball upfield. And he's heaved it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Swept in. Martinez claims it, safe hands. McAllister, Simeone, now it's Alvarez, Messi, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have scored that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And the volley. Oh, bang on target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Acuna. Simeone. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's Simeone. Simeone. Acuna. Argentina are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
De Paul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Played in deep. Clears it away. Now this could be a chance.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Messi. Now it's De Paul. And it's Paredes. And here's Messi. Marmoush. Driving on and making good progress. Can he latch on to this? Marmoush. He has found the way through. Acuna getting this one clear. Played it again. Romero is there and he can get that clear. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Play back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. What a throw in. Simeone. McAllister. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danger averted for now. Caresses it through. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Paredes. Messi. And here's the Paul. That's a cute ball. And that has gone horribly wrong. McAllister. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. defending, but that'll do. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! Argentina are level. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Paredes. And it's played forward. Romero. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking... Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Acuna. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lofted upfield. De Paul. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. De Paul. Ooh, delicate chip through. Messi takes a shot! He has done it! better.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's been drilled forward. Romero gets across to intercept that. Simeone. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. Gets it away. Otamendi. Messi. Otamendi. McAllister shifted upfield, and that has been cleared. Alvarez, that's Simeone, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the channel, aimed into, up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here.
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Simeone. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marmouche. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Alvarez, and he's away. Mohamed Salah, it's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball that. Senesi makes the interception. Paredes. Messi. And here's the pull. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi falls short. Messi looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. Firmly met. And it's Messi. Paredes. Romero ploughing through the middle. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Trezeguet. Now it's Alvarez. Looking here to chip it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Otamendi gets it away. Simeone chips it through. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well read, nice interception. Acuna, that's really well manoeuvred. Acuna shifted upfield, tries to get it clear. De Paul, and here's Messi! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Otamendi can get it clear. That is lovely. That's not going far. So what can they make of this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out towards the flank. Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. Out for a throw. It's run loose here. Here's Marmoush. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Marmoush! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So is this the start of a comeback? Acuna, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ball's out once more. And it's McAllister. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose.
Acuna.
McAllister. And that has been clubbed away. Throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's played forward. Otamendi gets it clear. Well, that's well seen too. Nice control. Gets into some space. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. And that was very necessary. Ball is over the line. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Messi. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Otamendi aimed forwards. De Paul. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Paredes. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Acuna. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great position here. And it's McAllister. Played out wide. Now it's Simeone. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, that can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Romero shifted upfield. Paredes gently done. Alvarez. Messi. Romero. De Paul. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Clears it away. Acuna. Romero. Messi's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to get it away. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area. Whole time, excellent interception. Deftly away. Messi. And the keeper has it. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Senesi cuts it out. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Crossed into the middle. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Trezeguet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And back out it comes. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. But that's really well manoeuvred. He's on it, can he get away? McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez chasing after it. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Romero. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otamendi. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Alvarez goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Simeone. And here's McAllister. Acrobatic effort! And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here. Out towards the flank. It's come to nothing. De Paul. Paredes forwards and with intent. Acuna has created one goal already. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. De Paul. Otamendi. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone, probing pass. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez, and they can counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? A heavy challenge. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Acuna, aim forwards. Clears it away. Simeone, spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Romero. McAllister. Over to the left. Acuna. And here's Alvarez to Paul! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Argentina, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good ball to Paul! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's run loose here. And the shot! He's got a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Egypt playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Acuna. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, sweet feet. Looks across and plays it in. Crossed in again. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi knocks it out wide. Romero. And it's played in. Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Paredes. Romero. And here's Messi. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Romero. There will be 4 extra minutes. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Acuna. Simeone. McAllister. Played out wide. Real chance here, Oh, he's got a crucial block in. Alvarez! Ambitious ball here. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Proves too strong. Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Romero gets across to intercept that. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Receives it in a good position here. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cleared away. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in here. Acuna is there, and he can get that clear. It's good running with the ball. Messi. Good driving run. Marmouche. Trezeguet. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Played out to the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Too much distance on that. Messi. Senesi shifted upfield. And here's Marmouche. And they've got rid. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Argentina are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. And it's Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister. Acuna. Senesi. De Paul. And he cuts out the supply. Is onto it in a flash. Romero. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Senesi cuts out the pass. Messi. Romero. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Paredes gets over and intercepts. Messi. De Paul wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Driven forward. Well, that's well seen too. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. Has a look and plays it forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi. Paredes. Otamendi shifted upfield. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Alvarez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Salah. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullish header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Alvarez. No foul, says the referee. Otamendi. Acuna. Paredes. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Simeone. McAllister. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Simeone is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister. Up towards the front line. Succumbs to the pressure. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Acuna. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. Romero forwards and with intent. Gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trezeguet. Senesi makes the interception. Messi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Romero aimed forwards. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. Messi. Romero. And it's Messi. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Alvarez. He is through here. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is. Big chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Very nicely done. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Terrific save. And he's there to clear it. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Romero. Romero. And here's the pull. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Alvarez finds himself offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. McAllister shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Could be danger here. Oh, clearance is short. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Otamendi.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Back into the middle.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Alvarez! It's it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Senesi. Otamendi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Messi plays it short. Acuna played into the box. Acuna. Showing good feet. McAllister. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's been drilled forward. Otamendi. Simeone. And it's Messi. De Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. That's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This tries a shot! Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. McAllister, and here's the Paul. Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Paredes. Played back in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Acuna, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Romero. Time to deliver. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Clears it away. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. And it's Salah. That's a... And he shoots! Oh, they could be caught out here. Long ball looking to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Over to the left. Trezeguet tries looking up for options on the left. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find... And the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Paul. Romero. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash.
Acuna.
Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone. De Paul. Messi. And here's Alvarez! Bring out the best in the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Acuna. Great defending, strong and determined. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Simeone. De Paul. De Paul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Romero. Aim forwards. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes gets it away. Simeone. Simeone. McAllister gently down. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Back into the middle. And here's Alvarez. And Messi! Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Senesi. Senesi, long ball upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marmouche, spread out to the left. Trezeguet on a charge down the left. Trezeguet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Otamendi clears it away. Chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Acuna. Simeone. Paredes. Romero. Romero played up towards the front line. And here's Alvarez. In by Messi, and it's hoisted clear. It's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Paredes. Romero forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Marmouche. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Trezeguet. And reclaimed it in a trice. It is quite a run he's making here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Paredes. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Shot, surely! No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that,
Peter. Egypt making another change here. Calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Acuna. Senesi. Messi. Acuna. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Otamendi getting this one clear. Egypt have a free kick. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away. Alvarez. Senesi. Paredes. Acuna. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Nice looking ball. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. He can get that clear. Have it back and can go again. And he's running through. He's through. It shapes to shoot. And he hits the net. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's been repelled. Out to the left it goes. Chance for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Simeone. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina have reclaimed it. Simeone's cross. Marmouche. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. Romero. Senesi. Acuna shifted upfield.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Romero. Messi. Romero. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. De Paul shifted upfield. Messi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. He's through now. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. And he thumps it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. And he's dealt with that well. Romero wins the duel this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi is onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Senesi. De Paul, gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Simeone being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Senesi. Otamendi. McAllister. Gonzalez. Acuna. And it's lofted through here. Gonzalez. Mohamed Salah with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Senesi. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalez. Acuna. Senesi shifted upfield. Romero. Played towards the front line. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. Senesi. Messi. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. De Paul forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aim forwards. Marmoush, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mohamed Salah. He slings it in. Cleared without complication. Otamendi. Paredes, gently done. Senesi. Messi. Senesi. And it's played forward. Marmoush. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Real chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Romero gets over and intercepts. Messi. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Played back in. And here's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's in, shot, decent chance! And he's steered it beyond the post. Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Acuna. Played into space out wide. Gonzalez has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. And here's... And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And here's Alvarez. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Nice control. Otamendi with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. 5 minutes left on the clock. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. Gonzalez. And it's Messi. Love Messi! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Well timed. Excellent interception. Acuna. Acuna. Forwards and with intent. Searching pass he's played there. Very nicely done. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! No joy, but a decent try. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had a shot! Messi. McAllister. Acuna. Gonzalez. Mohamed Salah. Mustafa Mohamed. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalez shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. That's a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Otamendi gets it away. Have it back and can go again. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Real chance! And it's played forward. Over to the left. And he shoots! No, got right underneath it. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been well dealt with. Acuna. Romero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Mustafa Mohamed. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Shot a goal! Romero, Messi. Romero, Messi. Aim forwards. Paredes. McAllister. And here's... tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Senesi. Gonzalez. Messi. Now he's off and running. Romero.